Y'all are having the time of your life in Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome back to WizardPhD. I'm Professor Lynette, and this is issue 2 of Witch and Wizard Weekly, featuring the Hogwarts Legacy community and your adventures in-game. I received quite a few submissions over the past week, so if you want a chance to be featured in one of these videos, be sure to use the hashtag MyHogwartsLegacy and tag me on social media. So let's start off with our characters. What does your witch or wizard look like? There are quite a few fashion choices in-game, whether you're grabbing them from trunks, you're purchasing them from vendors. I appreciate this lovely Ravenclaw look. First of all, Ravenclaw's out there. It's an eagle, so there you go. We're happy. It's an eagle. So I love the school robes. There are many variations of robes, but you get the patch with the Ravenclaw eagle and also this lovely matching scarf that also bears the eagle. And I am just now noticing the knit underneath the robes that's also matching in blue. So 10 out of 10 with the coordination in this choice. Now, not everyone can look as on point as this, but there are a variety of looks that may or may not match, and there's also a few bugs. Primarily, it has to do with the robe. I've seen this from a few people. It has happened to me. It's happened to other NPCs around where it's like, wait a second. What's going on with the robe here? It's completely clipping through the body, you see the behind, and it's going in front of the character. And part of me is kind of like, it's a bug, just let it be. Look at Sebastian. He doesn't seem to mind. He has this flowing action up in the front, which sounds kind of weird to say, but you know, he's sporting his best look. He is his quirky wizard self. So just be careful. You might have some robe malfunctions in your game. Moving on, we've got locations, and there are so many picture-perfect magical spots. I haven't even found all of these places. I'm just gonna highlight a few. I mean, is this Great Hall great or what? Look at the lighting in here. It's so bright. It is definitely vibrant. I see the candles all lit up on the ceiling up there. Also, good shot, good angle. You get the cape from behind, and we can see the 4 rows, one for each house. And kids are sitting, they're eating, they're living their lives. And here we are, 5th-year student, walking in on this glorious site. I'll admit I haven't spent a lot of time in the Great Hall, but I like seeing the architecture of it. I see the carvings of the mascots. It's really cute. Of course, the fireplaces have that coziness that it adds to the element of the room. It is a great spot to be, especially with the stained glass. Now, quite the opposite. In contrast, from the light, we gotta have the darkness as well. I personally have not been to this spot yet, but we have a trio of friends. We have seen a variation of this. The main character, of course, is going to be you, but we have seen this in Sebastian's Dark Legacy trailer. So we have Sebastian, and if you haven't met this fellow, let me tell you, his name is Ominous Gaunt. And for those of you Potterheads who are like, Gaunt, you say? Well, yes, you'll have to meet him yourself and see what he's about. Something I do have to give a shout out for to Steve is I saw your tweet and I saw the hashtags you used. And my favorite one was hashtag hottest boy band of 1890. I don't think you're wrong. I want to see what they're going to come out with in their next album. What is the cover going to look like? I just popped this on there. And another dark but beautiful shot is this one with all of these dancing ghosts. I have seen a couple of the ghosts roaming about the castle, but I haven't found this scene where they're all in the same spot at once. And I can see, so most of them are on the dance floor. They're doing what appears to be ballroom, but then we also have the ones that are up in the air because they're ghosts. And the lighting in here, definitely it has that blue tint, which is kind of like a colder feel to it, which reminds me of winter. It definitely gives me Yule Ball vibes, even though it probably isn't. But I really like seeing this, and I hope that I find it in-game. And finally, we have some fun moving pictures to look at, including our friend, I guess, the giant squid. Have you found any of these yet? All right, this first one I actually have seen in my gameplay. I actually was on the broom at the time and tried to fly to the squid tentacles. This is a nice, safe distance away. As far as I could tell, though, someone else can test this for me if you want. The broom flight into the squid tentacle didn't hurt me, but someone else can investigate if you want. Like, it doesn't seem aggressive, right? It seems like it just wants to say hi. The next moment with the giant squid is this one, and as y'all know, I am a Ravenclaw, so my only time in the Slytherin common room has been when I started that save file and I did the intro. I haven't been back to that save file, so I'm looking forward to my Slytherin run so I can tap on the glass and see what happens. And can I just say, Chandler himself invited us to tap on the glass by telling us not to tap on the glass, so you gotta do it at least once. He also told me that there was a bug that he saw floating around where the squid was actually in the common room, so if any of y'all have seen that happen to you in your gameplay, I would love to see what it looks like. Although there's lots of beauty and fun in Hogwarts Legacy, and we've seen a lot of that so far in this video, there's also danger. Be warned of vegetables. Of course, we use the Chinese chomping cabbage as a tool in combat if we want, but I guess if you are trying to work with them, you should be careful yourself. But don't worry, this guy seems to have a handle on it. Maybe it's not the first time this has happened to him, and he just literally chops it right in half and problem solved. You can also choose to take matters into your own hands in this game because ancient magic is on our side. I've joked over and over that we are destined for great things, possibly terrible things, but great things. And one of the things that I love about this game is when enemies just appear and want to fight you.
You're going home in a wooden box!
So first of all, this overly confident poacher ranger thinks that we're going home in a wooden box. Look what happens next. The power of ancient magic will destroy you. Oh, but wait, there's more. Two of the dark buddies coming in being like, oh, I can take this kid down. Unfortunately for you, you are blastable and you're gonna fly off the edge. I love seeing that destruction. And guess what? There's one more ancient magic hit that we can do to this guy. You had no chance and you got ragdolled into the flame after. Continue sending me your submissions throughout the week by using the hashtag #MyHogwarts Legacy. There were many more that I didn't get to show today, but I'll be trying to put those in future videos as well. Lots of y'all are way ahead of me, so if you want to see my first playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy, you can catch me live Monday through Friday on the channel, plus a special members-only stream on Saturday. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, Juan's ready.